welcome to my channel. I am Allie and I am a domestic wannabe. And if you have been following along for any period of time, you may have seen some of my earlier videos about my garage. Well, this has been a several year progression of trying to eliminate the inventory I have from a previous job that I had with Tupperware. And it has been a saga, to say the least. Getting rid of all the product that I accumulated in my over 10 years of being a Tupperware rep has proven to be a challenge. It lingers. Anyway, previous summers I have done multiple sales, and this last summer I was only able to do one sale with limited hours, and I have to tell you, my motivation and steam to unload this product is starting to wane. I am so ready to have my garage back, but also to just officially close. I chose to leave my position with Tupperware over 3 years ago. I'm very happy with that decision, but I just kind of feel a little stuck since I still have all this product. So that means the mission, the saga, continues as I try to eliminate what I have in stock in my garage. I had one sale this summer. It went fine. It did not go as well as other summers, but I just ran out of time. So that tells me if I really want to eliminate this product, I have to start earlier in 2024. But in the meantime, I got to get all this stuff put away because I live in Minnesota and I want to park my car in this garage. So everything needs to get put back. I also have to say I had a deadline because I volunteer on a women's event every year, and we needed tables for it, and we use my tables. So I needed to get to those tables. This was a time crunch to get everything put away as best I could. I had motivation. I needed these. I wanted the tables. And then after the ladies' event, we were going to Disney World. So I was very motivated to finish this up. Now, I have to say, I planned on making a little bit more money from this sale to use on that Disney vacation. So kind of a want of a summer in the regards to getting rid of this stuff. I did sell a lot of things online, but I made some very big rookie mistakes of posting way too many items all at once, and it became a huge debacle of trying to keep everything straight and keeping track of people placing orders. And then I had more people this time around of doing online sales just ghost me. And it's really interesting because where I sell a lot of the logoed items is in a Tupperware group. And when they ghost me, what's unfortunate is I have other people that were waiting on products, so I might wrap up their orders, get it shipped, and then I just tell them, no, that item's already spoken for, because I trust that people are going to follow through on purchasing them. And then when they don't, that person that also wanted it, they already had the other stuff they purchased from me shipped, and they kind of blew it for me on two levels. They didn't buy it from me, and then they blew it for me to sell it to someone else. So I get a little frustrated, and I'm not going to lie. I have some people that have joined my do not sell to list in this group, and they did it to themselves. That's all I have to say. So if you order on Marketplace, don't burn people, because you don't know what they have in all those boxes in their garage, and it might be gold one day to you and you really want it, but since you stiffed them prior, they might not work with you. Joy of messenger chats, so you can keep track of those things. And I tell you, one person burned me twice, but the second time I laid it out, I was like, hey, if you want this, somebody wants it. If you want it, it's yours. If you don't, that's fine. And then they ghosted me again. So I sold it to the other person, and they had something else they wanted, and I will not let them buy it now unless they want to pay for my time. Oh boy. Anyway, let's talk about putting all this stuff back. Now, there is no rhyme or reason to the inventory system that I keep in this garage. I try to keep like items together just because then when you open up and you peek in there to look for, say, a tumbler, and you see a lot of other tumblers, you know there's probably the tumbler you're looking for in that box. But let's be honest, it's not perfect. I don't have enough boxes for the kinds of products that I have. It's truly a grab bag when you go into any of the boxes and bins that are in this garage. So things go back and is with like items as best I can. I had hoped so much to get rid of the boxes this year and just have everything contained in bins. And I just kind of feel like every time I'm putting this stuff away or taking it out, that this is going to be a never-ending story, the never-ending story of my life, that I will always be working with this Tupperware stuff. I have to figure out a way to really get rid of everything so that we can use that space. That is a full third stall garage that is mostly packed with Tupperware and then like our bikes and stuff. So it is time. It's coming. I feel it. We're going to get there. But I only have so much time to do it. I feel like I'm just a never-ending, like, it's got to be done. But it can't all be done at once. I don't know. Something's got to give. I definitely have at least one more sale in me that has to go. And then maybe I'll get creative and really try to unload it all. Because I'm ready to move on. I have so many I have so much potential, and this is just holding me back. So maybe you can relate to me on that. Maybe you have a room in your house that is full of something that you are just ready to let go of, a part of your life that you're ready to move on from. Maybe you were a scrapbooker and you have a scrapbook room that you just have not looked at, but it's taking up a whole room in your house for something you don't do. Tell me about it in the comments, because I can't be completely alone. So one thing I'll say about this summer and the sale was I had that rack of bags and clothes that I wheeled around and moved around and constantly all summer long, and didn't get anything marked, so people didn't even know what things were priced, and I didn't sell like anything. And in hindsight, when I got to this point, it felt like I had to make something off of that rack because it consumed so much of my time moving it back and forth. So I tried to post some things on Facebook Marketplace, and even like at ridiculous prices, clothes, like nice shirts just were not selling. So super frustrated, finally just donated it. But I was so frustrated with the whole situation and myself for wheeling that cart all around. So next summer, I like that cart, but I just don't know if I'm going to keep it. So I think I'm going to sell it around garage sale time, because that's when people are going to be looking for a cart, or a clothes rack, because that's when I was looking for a clothes rack. So I'm going to sell that thing and get something out of it. We've reached the point in the video where it wouldn't be a Saga video without a montage of me finishing things up. So enjoy the next few minutes of the final touches of putting away the Tupperware sale from 2023. Stay tuned, because I do share some insightful things at the end of the video.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us. But do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I'll keep my head high while we're crossing the land. With all the minds we laid down, it's gonna take us some time, but I won't give up, though I know it is tough. We need to break our patterns. It's better now than after we have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls.
All right, today concludes the 2023 Garage Saga. Though there is a lot less stuff, it feels like I put it away worse than it has been in the past. So I'm going to show you around my plan for the winter, and I'm going to just put it out there so that I can commit to it. Is I plan on posting something from this garage at least once a week on Marketplace or in a group that I am in for Tupperware stuff. Anyway, I don't know if a toy just randomly went off. The plan, my hope is that come spring, when I come into this space, this area right over here looks a lot better than it does now. And I made a few mistakes in selling things online in that I posted too many things at once and got overwhelmed. So I'm doing smaller amounts so that it's manageable. So I would take a few pictures right now, but I have several items that people have requested shipping information on, and I haven't been able to get around to it. So until I get that done, I am not doing anything else in regards to posting additional things. I'm hoping someone comes to get this chair within the next 24 hours. And I did sell something else today that someone picked up. So I have a new system of how I'm going to do these sales. And what that is if I post it on Marketplace within 5 or 6 days, if it hasn't sold, I reduce the price by something. This week I reduced prices by 50%. And then if they don't sell in another 5 to 6 days, it's time to just let them go. Depending on the item, I might do another price reduction. That's totally something I might do, but we'll see. For right now, I'm just gonna try and get rid of this stuff, and I'm going to be at the why keep setting it off?
Way to go.
It's like my cheerleader. Anyway, I'm going to show you around so you can see what it looks like as we conclude 2023. Starting now through spring when I get back into this garage, this is where we're leaving it. So November 20th, 2023, this is how I'm leaving the garage, and I'm hoping to come back to it in the spring in a much better condition. A lot of this is all gotta go. Some, like the bike and the shovels and the bikes, the toys, those are ours. I do not have access to any of the Tupperware back there, which kind of stinks because somebody asked me for something. So there you have it. 2023 is in the books for this Garage Saga. I will continue to work on selling individual items during the winter months. I am hoping that we do see a big dent come spring, and I have added April 20th to my calendar to start setting up a Tupperware sale for spring. Fingers crossed, next year goes a lot smoother than this year, and that I eliminate that third stall stuff. Thank you so much for watching and for taking a little bit of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate you, and I will be seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.